You're watching Talk Minute, and I'm your CJ. Welcome back to the Elms Ranked, and it will be a re-ranked, as you see the title, of Battle Beast, a band that I'm going to be seeing in the next couple days, and wanted to re-listen to all their albums again, and, well, I'm going to do that anyways. Why not re-rank them? Because, well, yeah, I'm already going to be listening to all the albums, so why not do a video on it? Why not rank them for YouTube? So, yeah, they have 6 studio albums, perfect all the way through to discography. I know last time I ranked this band, I kind of put some at like 9 point something, but really, I think they're perfect all the way through. I don't think there's any skips on any of their albums. If there's no skips, I don't really. Yeah, I can get through all the albums. I enjoy them in full. And so, yeah, all 10 out of 10s, even their first album, which will be at number 6, which is Steel from 2011. Pretty good debut, but it's nowhere near what this band would become. Just because Steel is last doesn't mean I don't go back to it, enjoy it in full when I do. The musical work is immaculate on Steel, just like every other album that they've done after this. And, yeah, not anything I dislike on this album, with the standouts being Enter the Metal World, Steel, Cyberspace, Show Me How to Die, and the best on the album, The Band of the Hawk. Absolutely awesome song there. And honestly, a great debut album, but it's got to fall last because just everything they did after that is just 10 times better. And, well, number 5 is going to be the album that was released right after that, the self-title from 2013. An album that gets overshadowed is it's not the well-known sound for this band, but you can still hear them getting close. The guitars have more of a bite to them. Bleeding, what Battle Beast would sound like in the future. This album improved on everything heard on Steel by quite a bit, with having more of a power metal flavor to it, while Steel had more of like a heavy metal flavor. And yeah, songs that hit hard are Let It Roar, incredible opening song, Out of Control, Neuromancer, The Soothing Peace, Into the Heart of Darkness, and my favorite, Kingdom. Absolutely fucking awesome album as well. Again, a perfect album. Again, a great fucking Battle Beast album. Number 4, we're going to go to 2019 with No More Hollywood Endings from 2019. The worst album of the well-known sound of the band. Not as hard-hitting as the 3 above it on the list. With the reason this one is number 4 is just preference, honestly. Everything on it is great. Battle Beast's sound, the Battle Beast sound I've come to enjoy is all over the album, with the band being on full attack on songs like Unbroken, absolutely fucking awesome opener. The title track and Piece of Me, which Piece of Me is pretty in your face, honestly. That's like one of my favorite songs on this album. While being in a quieter song mode for Endless Summer, absolutely great song there too. Kind of adds a little bit of contrast to the album. The greatest song on this album, however, in my opinion, is I Wish. Huge, fantastic ballad that truly blew me away on this album. Just absolutely goosebumps when that song comes on. It's just absolutely a wonderful, wonderful song. I Wish, Battle Beast, just check that one out. It's definitely worth your time. It's just such a great song. Number 3 is going to be Bringer of Pain from 2017. Here's where the video gets a lot longer because I got a lot more to say about the top 3. Just falls short of the 2 above it. More of a ripper than Unholy Savior, as it isn't as ballad heavy and rips out as hard as Circus of Doom. Top-notch songwriting, as it's 40 minutes of pure power metal, heavy metal genius, kind of like a blend of both of the styles together, where it's more like power metal, heavy metal, like the stuff before it. You'll be seeing that change. But yeah, the first 4 tracks, Straight Through the Heart, Bringer of Pain, King for a Day, and my favorite, Beyond the Burning Skies, punch you immediately. This album just absolutely punch you with the first 4 songs and just not let up the whole way through. The greatness continues after with Familiar Hell, Lost in Wars, Bastard Son of Odin, We Will Fight, and the last 2 songs, Dancing with the Beast. And the closer ballad, Far From Heaven, makes this one of their best albums. Basically, the whole album is a fucking banger. That's basically what the top 3 is. Just all the way through, just fucking bangers all the way through this albums. Honestly, why Battle Beast has always been one of my favorites. Number 2 is gonna be Unholy Savior. Big surprise, number 1. Last time it was number 1 as well. Bringer of Pain and Unholy Savior switched for this one. With Bringer of Pain was actually number 2 last time. Absolutely phenomenal album that establishes Battle Beast's sound. Unholy Savior has everything you can think of heavy metal rippers, power metal speed, and fantastic ballads all the way through this album. The leap in quality is vast and apparent if you listen to their 2013 album and this one and compare them. It's just way fucking ahead of the 2013 record with songwriting and just, yeah. The songwriting is top notch, only matched by the album that is number 1, which is Circus of Doom. Not really a spoiler because it's the only one I haven't mentioned, so yeah, Unholy Savior packs a punch right away with Lionheart, continues with the title track, and keeps getting greater and greater. That ballad, Sea of Dreams, is just beautiful and absolutely my favorite song in this album. And yeah, shows that Battle Beast can do ballads just as good as rippers. And yeah, it's hard for a band to do that, but they have a ability to do great fucking ballads and really good ripper songs as well. High energy all the way through. Honestly, fucking awesome. Like Bringer of Pain, this album is a banger all the way through. Other songs that I like on this one is Madness, Speed and Danger, Touch in the Night, The Black Swordsman, Angel Cry. A lot of great stuff on here as well, other than what I mentioned. That leaves us with number 1, which is Circus of Doom, their most recently released album and my personal favorite. Circus of Doom is the most power metal of all of these albums, being fast-paced, intense riffs with drums that supply songs like Wings of Light, Enter the Eye of the Storm, which is my favorite Battle Beast song ever, and Master of Illusion with amazing beats that feel like they're just charging right at you. The songs have a very circus feel, fitting with the title that makes this album one of the best albums, the best album they've done. Honestly, the whole album feels like it's moving fast on rails, while the whole time being an easy listen, but still pummeling the ever-living fuck out of you. And yeah, that's why I would say this is a good beginner album for people just getting into metal, because it has the intensity of what you would come to find from other metal and still being an easy listen. Just honestly fucking awesome. Standouts, I'm just gonna read the whole fucking record for standouts, really. Circus of Doom, Wings of Light, Master of Illusion. Master Illusion is just such an awesome fucking song. Where Angels Fear to Fly, another one that's really good as well. Just every one of these songs is great. Eye of the Storm, Russian Roulette, Freedom, The Road to Avalon, Armageddon, and Place That We Call Home. Awesome all the way through. The best album that Battle Beast ever did. And the newest one. I like the newest one the best. I've always liked this album the best. Not always. When it wasn't out, I couldn't like it the best, but yeah. What I'm saying. But that's how I rank Battle Beast. Hope everyone liked it, and I will see everyone whenever I decide to upload again. And yeah, peace.